Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your love reading for April. Woohoo! So, guys, what's going on? No April Fools today, okay? We're just gonna get straight to the reading. But yeah, let's take a look and see what's going on. This is for singles and for couples. So, if you are, in a relationship, the second half is going to be for you, and the first half is just focused on the singles. And then also this is for sun, moon, and rising. So if you know your synastry, woohoo! So let's take a look and see what's going on, guys. We're going to start with my single Taurus, and we're going to look and see what the main energy is for you guys for the month of April. So, angels, please tap me into single Tauruses. What is the energy like for them this month? What is the energy for them? So, we have codependency and we have children. All right. When we're looking at this energy now, for some of you, of course, we've got to take into account the situation that we're all in. And I feel for singles, especially if you do have children, that's your whole focus this month, okay? Sometimes we do have to put love on a back burner, and this is where I lose half the people watching this, right? But it's true. So there's a time and a place for everything. And I feel that for some of you here, this month you're really just focused on your children. You're focused on their well-being, because with the codependency energy, your children are codependent on you. So I feel for some of you that is the scenario. I'm going to look a little bit more into it, and then there's actually a different scenario that's also coming through as well. So let's take a look at children. Anything else that we need to know about this before we move on? For Taurus, 5 of Swords reverse and the 9 of Swords reverse. So with the 7 of Cups popping up at the bottom of the deck, of course, when it's upright, it's our dreams, our wishes, our fantasies. And getting it reversed does kind of show like, okay, maybe now is not the time to be a dreamer, and now is the time to be more of that, that gorgeous, reliable, sturdy, steady, grounded Taurus that you are. And when I look at this, children is really the biggest aspect here. The 5 of Swords coming up reverse shows that this is a time that I feel like maybe this is a special message for someone, but I feel like this is a time for some of my Taurus moms or dads that your child is going to be looking at you and just really, really, of course they always love you, but there's there's a sacrificing aspect to you now where it's not going unseen. And I hate to say, well, you're going to get rewarded because of it, but, for just being a good-hearted person, but you are going to get rewarded for it in the future. The 5 of Swords here upright, if it was upright, this would show, being selfish, wanting to do things that just benefit you basically. But this is a time where you are being completely selfless here. You're putting someone else in front of you and your needs and your desires, because some of you obviously really want to be in love and to have that intimacy with another person. But I do see you being very selfless this month, Taurus, and it is very, very admirable. The 9 of Swords reversed here as well. Now, not only are you doing this and benefiting from this actually, but you're kind of saving yourself some of the stress that does come with dating, honestly. And by not having the stress in your life, you are able to really be there in the moment, even more so for your children who literally are codependent on you. Literally codependent, right? So the 9 of Swords reverse, I do actually feel that, ironically enough, even though this is a time of craziness, I feel like you guys are going to be feeling, believe it or not, kind of more at ease mentally. I'm not even kidding. I feel like mentally you're going to be feeling a lot at ease this month. So believe it or not, it is kind of a blessing in disguise. But, this isn't forever. So, and then I will have mid-monthlies up before you know it, so you'll be able to take a look and check back in and see, well, maybe things change, right? Maybe the focus is changing in the next half. So now we're going to take a look at a little bit of a different scenario here. For some of you, I do feel there's somebody who kind of latches onto you. I feel they kind of latch onto you, and the thing about them is that they're really, really immature. And it's frustrating for you, you know? Some of you have enough on your plate. Like, having someone now who's a grown-ass man or woman and they're acting very childish can be like, oh my God, you know? So let's see what this energy is about for some of you. Yeah, 5 of Wands. You know, you are in a bit of a struggle or battle with this person. It's frustrating, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It really is, because this person could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I'm not sure if, oh my God, look at that. King of Swords and the Sun. Okay, when this person is good, they're good. But with seeing that the fact that in this month that they are coming up reversed twice, and it doesn't have to be an air sign, you know, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be, because King of Swords, Knight of Swords really just speaks about someone who's communicating with you, someone that you communicate with, someone that, unfortunately, when we're seeing them reversed, they can be a little bit difficult, okay? When they're coming up reversed as well, it's almost like they're just not making the right decisions at this time, or it almost feels like they're making things more difficult, and it's like, oh, you know, the 5 of Wands, you may be battling with them a little bit this month because of how they're coming up reverse, and the child energy here, the childish energy. The other thing I get with the codependency here, now someone here, for some of you, I feel that this person has some type of addiction, okay? When we get codependency, this card says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, I mean, this could be you, Taurus, but I kind of feel this is probably the person you're trying to talk to. And this person is being a little bit more closed off, or a little bit more like confusing, honestly. And I do feel it does have to deal with, you know, whatever it is that they're battling. This 5 of Wands could even signify what they're battling, you know. It could signify what you're battling, but it could definitely signify what they're personally battling at this time. As I said, when this person is in a good state of mind, it's amazing, you know. They're their best. But it flips pretty easily is what I feel. I feel it flips pretty easily. Queen of Wands reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. For some of you, you may, this could be a bit of a love triangle for some of you. There could be a fire sign involved here. This person, you feel, it's kind of a crazy situation, because for some of you, I get that, like, you feel so tied to this person. You feel so, like, you know, twisted up in this person, and it's kind of hard for you to just watch them go through this by themselves. I feel like a lot of my Tauruses want to be that rock for this person. You want to be there for them, because there's a deep love that you have for this person, or just this deep connection and this deep feeling. But the problem is with this person, with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. Page of Cups could be talking about drinking. Queen of Wands, you know, we've got someone who is very much stubborn and very much like, I'm going to do what I want to do. And then, of course, what happens? They come back to you and they're like, I need your help, you know? So it's a hard situation, but I see my Taurus as being so strong this month that people are coming to you. People are looking up to you, Taurus, this month, okay? Because you are this pillar of strength. And while things can be crumbling around us, and there's other people around us who can't necessarily handle it, they're coming to you. So know that you are everyone's strength this month. You know, people rely on you. And, you know, for some of you, this person who's holding on to you, they could be a fire sign, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius individual, okay? But with you, they really feel like you bring them hope. Even when things are dark, they feel like you bring them hope, okay? So they're going to be leaning on you. They're going to be looking at you for answers. But yeah. All right, guys. So that is what I pick up from my single Tauruses. I don't know, I was just about to say, like, you know, I know, not like the most, like, oh my God, it's the most romantic month in the world. Like, it's not for some of you. Always check out your moon or rising sign as well, because you're going to get additional messages that way. But just from what I'm seeing off these two cards, it's really about being there for people, you know? And I always hate to say this, but for some of you, you will be putting your needs your personal needs on the back burner as you take care of others, okay? And I don't know, is this an earth sign thing where this is what we do? Like, as a Virgo here, I am, you know, in a sense, a servant to, you know, you guys. Like, you know, I'm here to serve. So I always put myself on the back burner, like, honestly. So, you know, I don't know, is it a Taurus thing too? But anyways, guys, I love you all so much. You know, stay strong, stay well. And if you need a personal reading, the link is down below. All right. Take care, everyone. And on to couples. So what's going on for my gorgeous Taurus couples? What are the main messages? We're looking at the main messages for Taurus this month. For the month of April, what are the main energies for Taurus? So let's take a look and see. For April, the main messages for Taurus. We've got giving your relationship a chance and chemistry. So, you know, for some of you here, as we look at this, I'm not gonna lie, like, for some reason, I'm feeling this energy that is like so buzzed, like so buzzy, like so vibrant, like so energetic, and really exciting as well. So I definitely feel like we're probably going to get two stories here. With the chemistry energy, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it, but you know, when you first start to date someone and you feel electrified by their kisses and touches, and, you know, then, you know, you date them for like, you know, you're with them now for like a good year, 2 years, 3 years, and it just doesn't feel as intense as it did in the beginning. But of course, there are other aspects of the relationship that have blossomed and grown and actually do become more important than just that initial attraction, right? That initial chemistry, which is always still there. But one thing I actually pick up for a lot of you this month is a revival of those giddy honeymoon feelings, okay? So kissing your partner and feeling the sparks, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of good stuff. But let's pull some cards, because looking at this, I mean, it's amazing. It's really amazing. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Some of you could be with a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And here you are, my Page of Pentacles. But of course, some of you could be with an earth sign as well. You know, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But when I look at this Three of Cups and we have chemistry, I mean, this energy is just so fun. It's exciting. It's beautiful. It's like if you are quarantined. It's funny, my man on the other side of the room, well, he's in his own room, but he went, woo! He's playing video games. But anyways, but yeah, seriously, that's what this card is. Three of Cups is woo, energy. It's fun. It's exciting. And if you are quarantined with your partner, I absolutely feel like this month of April, it's going to go by really fun, because you have someone who is exciting and fun to be with. They make life a little bit easier, because when we see the Tower card here, we know what this is. The Tower card can be arguments, fighting. It could be drama. Oh my God, he's just having a ball over there. Oh my God, guys. I have to text him and tell him to shut up. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys. Please don't click off. I'm so sorry. But yeah, anyways, so the Tower card can definitely be about, you know, what we're going through. And when we see the Tower card upright, it talks about drama. It talks about chaos, you know, it talks about all of this stuff. So if we're looking at this and we're looking at how life is treating us right now, the Tower card can definitely represent this, right? We're shook. We're, you know, it's crazy energy. And for some reason, it's like the blow is softened because of your partner here. You know, your partner is just really keeping you grounded. The other thing we have is the King of Cups is coming up reversed. So I do kind of feel, and I felt this for singles too, Taurus, you all are the strength. You are the strength in this entire month for your partner. Whether you're single and you're talking to someone, or whether you're have kids, or whether you are coupled up, you are the pillar of strength this month. Because with the King of Cups coming up reversed, I do feel like your partner could be feeling a little bit, you know, insecure lately about how things are going. You know, they usually are the tough ones, or they're usually the ones who have it all together. But for some reason, I don't know why, but I get this weird energy of like Taurus, like you guys don't thrive on it, but I feel like in moments of chaos, I feel Taurus really rises up to, you know, the top, you know. You don't thrive in chaos, but you definitely know how to handle it, I feel, maybe more than the other signs, you know. I mean, you guys are the Taurus bull. It makes sense. So anyways, yeah, chemistry for you and your partner. Hey. You know, you might be one of those couples where, you know, you see that those memes where it's like, come summer, and then it shows a picture of all like women like who are pregnant. I'm just saying, guys, all right? So anyways, I'm getting so goofy. Okay, so let's take a look. And also, can you guys please comment and let me know how long you've been quarantined? Because I need you guys. I need the support of my, you know, my subscribers, because I've been like pretty much quarantined for 2 weeks now, so 13, 14 days, and I just really want to know where you guys are at. So you don't even have to comment anything crazy. Just be like, write the digits. Like, I'm just curious. So anyways, I guess I'll see how much you guys love me. So let's take a look and see. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, now this one I'm a little bit like, huh? All right, you've got Tauruses who are like, oh yeah, you know, it's like honeymoon time again. And then you've got some who are like, I think for some of you, you could have been going through a rough patch with your partner. And maybe in the month of April, you're kind of like, well, shit. Maybe this was meant to be, this whole thing in a sense, or maybe there's something you could gain out of this entire thing we're going through, and maybe it's giving you this opportunity to, where normally you wouldn't, but to retry things with your partner. So let's take a look and see. Because Four of Wands here already tells me that, well, Four of Wands reversed already tells me that the foundation of this relationship isn't that strong, like not like it used to be. And when I see the Four of Wands, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you're feeling, I don't know, like, you know, you just feel kind of funny around your partner. You don't feel, you know, for some of you, you're not feeling as strong as you used to. But I do feel that there's a level of loyalty and commitment to you that your partner has. Taurus, the Hierophant card is Taurus also. And there's just like a level of loyalty. Like, there's almost like, you know what? I'm going to try and try and try and try again, because you really want to see this work. The Six of Swords, you're not prepared to just move on from your partner. Even though things are a little bit shaky, a little bit rocky right now, they're not at their peak. The level of loyalty is beyond anything that I've ever seen. Like literally this Hierophant, it's like, because this is like when things get rough, you're still loyal, you know. You're not just going, okay, shit sucks, I'm gonna go on an app and start like looking at other people to date, you know. Like, no, you're ready to kind of rough it out. A lady just passed by my house and she's wearing a mask. Gosh, guys, doesn't that give you the chills? Like, what the, what in the world? But anyways, okay, Justice card and the Empress reversed. So now for some of my Taurus, this could be my women, or it could be men too. There's a feeling of like, you don't feel like you're being nurtured enough. And obviously you don't want to be like, oh, you never hug or kiss me or cuddle me or whatever. But I do feel like one of the biggest things here that maybe some of my Taurus are a little bit upset about, or it could be vice versa. These readings go vice versa too. But one of the things is that there's not enough intimacy, or there's just not enough of that intimate connection. The touching, the kissing, the slapping on the butt, you know, like whatever. And I do feel like because of that, it leads to feeling a little bit like, I don't know, like, am I not good enough, you know? Or like, I don't know, I'm not feeling all that hot, you know? And, you know, when I see that, it's like, remember, try not to get too much into your feelings. Try to be balanced. The Justice card here talks about being balanced. For some of you, it could be with Libra. I get Libra really strongly, but know that your partner is very much dedicated to you. But I do feel that there's a sense of like, you don't feel nurtured enough. You know, you want to do cutesy things with your partner. Well, it's okay. Now that you know this, try to build on this, okay? Don't give up. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, you know, it's over, you know, it's over. Don't try to be level, because the Justice card says try to be level in the situation. Because with the Empress card reversed, as I said, there's a sense of just wanting more nurturing, more loving on. And I feel that can happen. I absolutely feel that can happen. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, you have some change coming in. So when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, not only is it good luck coming into a situation, but it's also the end of how things used to be. So if you've been feeling the Four of Wands reverse, if you've been feeling like there's not enough intimacy or lovey-doveyness or whatever, this shows that a new cycle is coming in, and this cycle benefits you and is fortunate to you. So just as I said, give your relationship a chance. Don't back down too easily on it. The Wheel of Fortune shows me that while things are like this right now, right? Oh, you know, I'm not getting what I need out of this. It's going to go back up. It's going to go back to being beautiful again. So just have that faith and have that optimism, but also not just have those two things, but also make sure that you and your partner are communicating on a healthy level, right? Because Justice card, it's all about communication, right? Ace of Swords is about communication. So that's really important. So anyways, guys, I love you all so much. Stay safe and be well. And I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like and comment and subscribe and share. And hopefully I will see you guys back again. Bye.